Let's watch this one. This one kind of appeals to me because I'm black, my nigga. What women actually find attractive about black men. Now, they're gonna start off with fucking Michael B. Jordan right in my face. Alright. My girlfriend, when I first met her, had a celebrity crush. Her celebrity crush was fucking Michael B. Jordan. My ex's favorite fucking celebrity crush is Michael B. Jordan. Anyways, as soon as I heard that her celebrity crush was Michael Jordan, first off, I was like, let it go, right? But then, after a while, I was like, we're not doing celebrity crushes. Cause nigga, I'm about to be a celebrity. What the fuck, you gonna like the homie? What if I become friends with this nigga? I'm my girlfriend's first boyfriend, gonna be her first husband, gonna be her first everything. So, you know what I'm saying? At least I have that. But I have something about this nigga I don't like. Because damn near every single girl I ever fucking talked to like this nigga. So, but now in my relationship, we don't do celebrity crushes. And I was like, you gotta get this out your head. We got out of her head. I don't like any girls. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I used to be one of them. I used to be like, oh, should I like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking whoever. I forgot who my celebrity crush was. See, that's how far gone it is. I forgot who the fuck I even used to like, bro. I like my girlfriend. Anyways, what women actually find attractive about black men. If I had to take a guess on what they like about us, what they could like about us, maybe our lips. I think it's got to be our hair. Maybe our skin tone, melanin, or maybe our nose. It's not really my girlfriend likes my nose. She made me feel better about it when she got with me. She talked about it. Hey, I like it. I like it now because my girlfriend likes it. Because my nose kind of flares. I don't know if y'all see that. Like my nose, it's pretty normal, but also not. Like my nostrils are just big. I got flamed once in high school for that shit. First off, just getting picked on, getting called names. I got slapped by a fucking other student in the back of the head. I started crying in front of the huz. I started crying in front of the girls. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even huz for it. It was like, I didn't even know feelings really for it. It was like middle school. But like, I didn't care about these girls. Got smacked in the back of the head. Girl to the right was me. Was like, don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry. She saw me like by the fucking shit too. I'm her. Trying not to holding my fucking tears, like trying to suck that shit back up. He was bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, like I would've got my ass beat, and then I would've probably got expelled. So I was just like thinking logically, but now I'm like a buff ass nigga. So now I'm anybody put hands on me, I'm full of fat, and then that, I'm beating their ass, bro. Like if this nigga's big as shit, you know what I'm saying? If they look like fucking Ashton Hall. Like, I'm buff, but I'm not Ashton Hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this nigga's gonna start trying to fucking grab me, put me in a fucking arm lock, yeah, that's when we bring out the fight. Other than that, I low-key despise the fight. I want to start boxing niggas. Like, I want to start putting hands on people for that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just get them shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got shot for that, like crazy, but I want them to feel a little pride, you know what I'm saying, taken away from their ball sacks. Like, so I want to low-key beat a nigga ass. So if anyone just doesn't look like Ashton Hall or doesn't look like fucking Rod Wave, big as shit, you know what I'm saying? If I do some damage to him, like, I feel like I could probably, maybe a fat nigga I could. I was gotta punch his belly. Like, Tis My Lie, Jay Bullen. I'm punching the shit out their stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga's gonna hit him. That nigga's on. So, I'm gonna just hit a nigga body. If he's a big nigga. If it's a big nigga, I'm gonna hit his body. If it's a buff nigga, see, that's when we got a little problem. You got the fat. Like, I'll box a nigga, you know what I'm saying? If it's in front of my girl, I ain't got to foul me, I'm fighting him. I'm not going to run away. You know what I'm saying? I just got to fight him. Like, anybody put their hands on me, especially in front of my girl, like, I got to beat your ass. Even if I go down losing, like, I feel like my girl most likely respect me for at least trying, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of niggas going to knock me out clean like that. Like, all I got to do is weave the punches. Weave first punch, second punch. That guy just start fucking putting hands on niggas. If it's a lineman for, like, fucking the NFL, I still gotta that nigga's gonna beat my ass. But I gotta like, no, if it's a lineman NFL, you gotta bring out the fight. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna lose that. Like, I can still fight, bro. I'm not gonna go out fucking like bad, but not gonna probably win the fight. Nigga has too much HP. Anyways.
Last year, from different races were told to pick which black man they thought was the most attractive.
Oh shit, they got fucking King 6'8" in this bitch. Like, bro, fuck. I just despise. Maybe I'm a hater. You call me a hater, whatever. I don't know. I just
Sparked
whatever.
a lot of controversy and disbelief among black men when the women chose Melberry Badejo over Michael B. Jordan. This actually never happened, but a lot of men, even outside our race, would be very surprised to find that a large majority of women from around the world would, and even do, find Melberry Badejo extremely attractive. What we fail to grasp is how women would find the man who uses makeup, dyes his eyebrows and eyelashes, and uses colored contacts to even be considered attractive, and not zesty. But the problem we make as men is thinking that masculinity is equal to attractiveness. And this is because of our cultural upbringing and how we are perceived by society. When in reality,
I'm about to take notes here, man. I'm using this.
for the past few years have somewhat been feminine.
Yo, this nigga is holy chopped. Why is he so chopped for some reason? Maybe because it's next to. Why? Maybe because he's next to like these niggas. Like, why is he so bad looking? I never knew he was that bad looking. So like, I guess he put next to these niggas.
Simping on for the past few years.
Holy shit. Anyways.
Feminine looking. They all had these softer, feminized features. Now you might be thinking, well, that's just because they're all celebrities, and you might be right. But what about black MMA fighters like John Jones? They're also popular and make a lot of money, and yet they don't receive as much attention from women as the other men do. So do you need to get colored contacts and start applying makeup? No, you don't need to do any of that. You just need to work on the features that are considered the most attractive and improve more of that,
Bet.
and less of the ones that make you less attractive.
Bet.
In this video, we're going to talk a bit about what women actually find attractive about black men, and how you can use this to your advantage.
Bet.
Let's begin. I've seen a lot of men who are fairly good looking completely reduce their attractiveness by trying to follow advice from incels and look more intimidating. So what they would do is grow a bit scruffy beard, let their hair go bald, and become extremely big and bulky, and begin to wonder why they don't get any women. Well, the reason is because they now appeal more to the male gaze rather than the female gaze. Regardless of what you've been told by the red pill community, hypermasculine men tend to be considered more aggressive.
Yo, I'm this black pill, red pill shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even a pill. Like, it's like they make it where it's like, oh, you take this pill, you're gonna go like this. Take this pill, motherfucker. It's just like lock the fuck in and like go to the gym. You know, it's really basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Look good or don't look good. I think everybody can like do the best advantage to make themselves look better. But at the same time, there's like some people that are just like just not
and dangerous by women.
Can't really do
Not
much.
just to other men in society, but to them and their future kids. And this signals a trade-off that women have to consider before going into a relationship with them. While for hyperfeminine men, even though the looks might give you an advantage, you also come off as too weak to protect and too compliant in pressure situations.
Not for real.
In most cases, though, women are looking for a balance. Not too masculine that you would be unfaithful and dangerous, and not too feminine that you would be unable to protect your woman and kids. For example, look at the man in this image. He clearly has a weak jawline. He's light-skinned and has a rounder face and eyes, which are all considered feminine features. Heavy beard and darker eyebrows do suits him more than it would suit other black men. So from this part of the video going forward, we'll look at the traits that add and take away from your facial attractiveness. One of the most important indicators of masculinity are those related to the overall size and shape of the face, such as the jawline. In a study titled Geometric Morphometric of the Male Face in relation to physical strength and perceived attractiveness, dominance, and masculinity, the researchers found that women rated faces with a prominent jaw as more masculine and dominant, but not necessarily as more attractive. Instead, the faces rated as highly attractive belong to men with a different jaw structure, one that's wider and narrower. This suggests that while an extremely powerful and wide jaw signals raw strength and dominance, a more refined, sculpted, and balanced jawline is often what women find aesthetically pleasing.
Yo, why do I feel gay for watching this? Like, even though it's helping me out, I just feel kind of gay for watching this shit. Like, I feel like I'm just like looking at niggas. Let's look at me, bro. Let's look at me. Now, I feel like I look very masculine. In a way, I look like a YN. Like, it's like, look at my jaw. Is my jaw, like, is it wide? Or is it chiseled? It's not chiseled. I know it's not chiseled, bro. But this has some depth to it. This side is better than the other side. I don't know. I got a weird look to me, bro. I'm kind of exotic, bro. I ain't gonna trip about me. I don't want to start getting depressed. Let me not look at myself, bro. I got a girlfriend. She loves me. She says I'm handsome. Hey, I'm happy, bro. Hey, lock the fuck in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta convince myself sometimes. Go back.
Focus on reducing overall body fat through a caloric deficit and cardio. Build the underlying musculature. Incorporate exercises that target the jaw and neck, like chin tucks and neck curls.
Bro, imagine you
Here's the
see someone
best
doing that shit in the gym though.
masculinity
Let's
doesn't
go back.
always mean neck curls.
Yeah, seeing someone doing that is crazy.
Example as to why masculinity doesn't always equal attractiveness. Because while baldness is masculine and bald black men are seen as hyper masculine, it's not a universal attractor. In fact, a 2018 study showed that hair quality is a stronger indicator of health and attractiveness than mere hairline or style. And the raters in the study showed that thinning hair is better than no hair, and more hair is better than thinning hair. So while you can still try to work on other aspects of your face to reduce that hyper-masculine appearance, getting a hair transplant or even getting early treatment before it gets worse is a better option. Some chemicals like minoxidil have gained lots of attention online for helping combat hair loss. You
Alright.
can find it together with a dermastamp at your local drugstore, or if you'd like to get it from us, there's a link in the first comment. Imagine you have a volume knob for two different things on a man's face. The bone structure volume. This is how strong and defined his jaw and brow are. The facial hair volume. This is whether he has no hair, a little bit, or a lot. Researchers wanted to know how these two volume knobs work together to make a face look attractive. When a man has no facial hair at all, the bone structure is very easy to see. If the bone structure is turned up too high, very strong and extreme, it can look a bit harsh. If the bone structure is turned too low, very soft and not defined, it can look a bit weak. The study found that most people think a face is most attractive when the bone structure is somewhere in the middle, not too high and not too low. When there's no beard, it's easiest to see if a face is at one of these extremes. So how does facial hair help? Adding facial hair, like stubble or a beard, is like putting a filter on the picture. It doesn't change the bone structure, but it softens how we see it. For a face with very strong bones, a beard can make it look a little less harsh and more balanced. For a face with softer bones, a beard can add some structure and definition. So facial hair helps to balance out faces that are at the very high or very low end of the bone structure.
But don't keep it like that though. I mean, like, if girls find that attractive, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I think girls recently haven't been finding like they find the left more attractive. The you know what I'm saying, a little stubble. Like you can grow it a little past this, but I wouldn't go here though.
And then look better. Finally, the researcher discovered that the type of relationship matters. For a short-term relationship, having a beard didn't make a big difference in how attractive someone was. But for a long-term relationship, a beard actually made a man seem more attractive. Think of it like this. A beard can make a man look more mature, responsible, and like he would be a good, steady partner for a long time, which is a quality women often look for in a long-term relationship. This is the average black man's dream physique, but this physique is mostly attractive to other men and gym girls. A large population of women would prefer a leaner and athletic physique, like, for instance, Marlon's or Michael B. Jordan and Creed's physique, which involves having a wider back, broader shoulders, slim waist, big arms, and a strong neck. And don't forget the legs. We made it easier for you by creating a free workout plan that helps you achieve this type of physique. You'll find the link down below in the comment section. And if you like more videos like this, then subscribe.
Alright, they didn't even like fuck. They just cut us off.